Hi everybody and welcome to the second interview of SKF VA Talks. SKF has more than 60 years of experience with two-wheelers. As a manufacturer, we work with a wide range of partners worldwide and participate in races such as Enduro, Motocross and MotoGP. Now we will give you an overview of how SKF is involved in two-wheelers. To Nicolas, as a fan and expert of motorbike competitions, could you tell us which racing circuit do you prefer this year?
I'm clearly a track addict, so for sure for me the most exciting championship is the MotoGP. And on top of that, this year the championship is very open. Who will win the championship? No one is able to tell you now. Will it be the French guy Fabio Quartararo, who is currently leading the championship? Or will it be Pecco Bagnaia with his Ducati? Or just behind them there are Alex Espargaro and Enea Bastianini, who are very close also. So for sure the end of the championship will be very exciting. But besides the race by itself, what is very interesting also in MotoGP is all the engineering behind. It's amazing the evolution of the bike over the past 3 years. Mainly if you have a look on the progress for aerodynamic and all the variable geometry of the bike. So this is mainly for this reason that I'm passionate about MotoGP. And when we talk about MotoGP classes, we have to talk also about Moto2 and Moto3, which are very interesting to watch. And also we could talk about Moto E Championship, which most probably will be the future of the categories. So these are the main competition that I'm watching. But we have to talk also about World Superbike, which is also very interesting. This year we have 3 top drivers on 3 different brands who are fighting for the championship. And today Alvaro Bautista is leading the championship on the Ducati. And by the way, we are sponsored of Ducati. So in a certain way, we could be proud of that.
Thank you. And Nicolas, can we see an SKF product on racetrack? If so, which one?
For sure, our SKF products are used in many racing bikes. You can find our bearings and our seals on different parts of the engine and the chassis. I won't make you an exhaustive list of all the components, SKF components that you can find on the bike. But let's take a concrete example with our partnership with WP Racing Factory. For more than a decade now, we are providing them seals for their forks and rear shock. And they are the official partner of KTM for suspension, which includes also the Gas and Husqvarna brands. So basically, when you see the KTM MotoGP of Remy Gardner, the KTM MXGP of Jeffrey Herlings, or the Gas Enduro GP of Andrea Verona, just have a look on the fork seals. They are from SKF. And this is the main SKF parts which are visible on the bike from outside. All the other parts are inside. And this is thanks to this partnership at the highest level of the competition that we are able to offer to the market high quality and high performance products.
Perfect. So Nicolas, how would you describe the role of SKF products in the performance of a motorcycle during a race?
Basically, our SKF products are turning or sliding products. So main of the performance is linked to the friction. This is where we are bringing performance and when we can make the difference, providing to our partner low friction components. But friction performance, it means nothing if it is at the expense of durability. So being performant over the time with no failure during the race, this is our added value and what our partner expects from us.
To Marco, how parts for racing are developed to reach this expected performance?
Racing is a significant part of our development activity, of our development phase in SKF. And of course, we know that racing is a very demanding area, as Nicolas were describing, especially in friction, performance, and also in delivery time. That is often a challenge for us. And from the design point of view, we have some tools that we are using. Starting from calculation, we are using some FEA calculation in order to predict and to simulate the behavior of the seal during the application. The second part, of course, in our activity is the testing, because we produce parts via our proto department, and we have a good testing facility, so we can really understand if our calculation were perfect or we still need some tuning, and that's really the part dedicated to racing. And in addition, we can say that we feel lucky about these racing activities, because the challenges and raising the bar due to competition means also to gain really some experience that will become really an experience for other products and for our knowledge.
To Marco, how important is it for SKF to improve or maintain the quality of their products?
Quality, of course, in SKF is always a key point. For racing, I would say is a bit more raising the bar again, because it's not only a conformance of the product due to a drawing. It's much more. It's really creating some product that are tailor-made, are really starting from the request of our customer, and needs to fulfill the high performance requested from racing market. So we know that we have to get the best part. It means we have some very skilled personnel dedicated to this activity, and the parts will be tuned after the production in order to have the maximum performance.
Thank you, Marco. To Marco, you have been involved in several product development processes. What do you think was the biggest challenge?
One of the biggest challenge in the latest year was the so-called double compound fork seal. It means that we wanted to study and to get really a breakthrough compared to the current fork seals. Fork seal is a product that basically has mainly two functions: oil retention and mud protection. The challenge was to have the best performance on both functions with one single compound. And sometimes you understand it's not so easy. So the challenge was to have, we say, two seals in one. So melting two seals in one means that one part of the seal that is dedicated to mud protection has his own compound. The other part that is dedicated to oil retention has his own dedicated compound. That's getting a product that is really one step above all the others, and really dedicate our knowledge in compounds also to these products. This project has been a clear breakthrough, and the goal has been reached via a strong collaboration with SKF Engineering and SKF Manufacturing, of course.
To both, in a few words, how would you describe SKF's contribution to two-wheelers?
First, I will say performance and reliability, because this is our commitment with all our racing partners, but more generally with all our customers. And my last word will be patient, because we are patient by our job, and we are patient by motorbike racing and competition.
Yeah, innovation and close collaboration with customer. I think we really need to push on these two objectives that will get our product better and better time by time. In one sentence, we wanted to be partner with our racing customer, not only suppliers.
Thank you both for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.